Hi, I'm Amy. I was just, looking across like YouTube and found the coming out videos, and looked at a couple of responses and saw comments and stuff. And I just want to put my point across. I came out as a lesbian to my friends a couple of months ago. Now I came out to my family last year, and I was really shocked. I was amazed at how supportive they were. Now, what I did was, to help myself, I just thought, I'll go for it. I asked questions, I asked, what would you do if someone in the family was gay or something like that? And now, they were all like, yeah, it's fine, whatever makes you happy. And I was like, well, cool. And then I started dropping little hints, and I'm like, oh, that girl's fit. But I think they maybe thought, maybe you're bisexual. But then one night I thought, feck it, I'm just going to tell, right? So I felt extremely happy to come out. So I was like, Mum, I'm gay. And then she was like, oh, go. And I was like, yeah. And I was extremely happy because she had, lesbian friends and stuff when she was younger, and I felt extremely happy coming out. And when I told my dad, he was fine with it and stuff. He was happy. As long as I'm happy, then everything's fine. And that's what my mum thought as well. And so, and then it was my friends. I should really, be telling my friends first, maybe. But I thought I would tell my family, because obviously they have the right to know as well. So then I told my friends. Now, I've kind of gathered who my real friends are now. The ones that have stuck by me through a lot, and I appreciate that. Obviously, I dropped the hints for them as well, and it was kind of hard going to school and stuff, facing, flipping, oh, who you loving, and I was like, oh god, and how am I going to say this and stuff. But I came out, they asked, are you gay? And I'm like, yeah. And ever since then, it's been great though. They ask how, my girlfriend is and stuff, and it's really great, really helpful. And, yeah, I have been shocked. There's a couple of people that are kind of dodgy, oh my god. And you know what I can't stand, right, is when you go, I'm gay, and then people think, oh my god, you got to come on to me. And it's just don't flatter yourself, you know what I mean? It's just flipping hell, man. Just don't. And, oh god, it's terrible. And, homophobic people, oh, it drives me insane. But I just think that you should, no matter what sexuality, if you are, I think you should feel free to walk around holding hands, kissing, another girl, or, not everyone has to be straight, And, yeah, it just, it annoys me that people are like that, they stop being friends with you, or they stop talking to you, or they're being funny with you, and they're pretending they don't care and stuff, But all I basically want to say is, I thank you so very much for all the people that have supported me, and I just want people to know that I think asking questions and stuff, first, asking, your mum, what would you do if, one of your daughters were gay or something, just ask questions, and maybe hints. Maybe people can tell that you swing that way, but you don't want